Hello, everybody. I know you're all just about to enjoy your lunch, but we have this fabulous program for you that we need to start so that we don't cut into the sessions. So thank you very much for bearing with us and letting us talk through your lunch and also through your dessert. As you know, this is our opportunity every year to have EPA issue their WaterSense Partners of the Year awards, and for the Alliance for Water Efficiency to issue its WaterStar Award. So many of you probably know who the EPA WaterSense Partners of the Year are, but you don't know yet who the WaterStar Award is, and that'll be at the end of the program. So that's my hook to keep you here, because you're going to help guess who the awardee is this year. But I have the honor and the privilege to start the program by introducing Ellen Galinsky, who is the Associate Deputy Assistant Administrator of Water at EPA. Since coming to EPA in 2011, she has addressed policy and technical issues related to all EPA WaterSense programs and water programs in general, with an emphasis on science, water quality, and state programs. She also serves as the co-chair for the Mississippi River Gulf of Mexico Hypoxia Task Force and the Federal Interagency Work Group on Harmful Algal Blooms and Hypoxia. Her involvement in water use issues led her to being the EPA member of the National Drought Resilience Partnership to further the work between the federal government, states, and local governments on water conservation in the face of drought. Her proudest accomplishment to date happened this summer when she became a grandmother twice over with the births of her two granddaughters this May and August. And I certainly know how wonderful that feels. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Ellen Galinsky.
Thanks so much, Marianne, for that introduction. And I'm thinking maybe we should start like a grandmothers for water conservation or something like that. We can be the charter members. I bet there's a few more out there too. So, wow, those lights are really bright. So, good afternoon, and please keep eating while I give you these various facts and figures. I'm so happy to be here, and thank you all for coming to the 9th Annual WaterSmart Innovations Conference, and welcome to the WaterSense and Alliance for Water Efficiency Awards Luncheon, which is always a highlight of the conference, certainly a highlight for me. It's hard to believe this is already the 9th gathering of the best and the brightest in water efficiency, and it's even harder to believe for us that it's the 10th year of the WaterSense program. And it really is so rewarding to talk before this to the award winners and to hear how they're telling me how the WaterSense program has been so helpful to them, and I'm thinking that you've all been so helpful to us. So it is just a fabulous partnership and synergy, and very rewarding to see that our program information is being used to such great utility. It's been a remarkable decade, not just for water efficiency innovations, but for technology in general. Did you realize that Twitter is also 10 years old this year? And also, I still don't know how to use it, which I'm counting as a good thing. 10 years ago, we were just a few months away from using the very first iPhone, which I truly have mastered that. YouTube was only a year old. Most of us were still connecting to the internet through dial-up. Look how much has changed in 10 years. Innovation has taken us into a whole new realm of smart technology. It's especially exciting to see those new technologies being used for water conservation and for water resources. Since EPA founded the WaterSense program in 2006, WaterSense labeled products have helped consumers and businesses save 1.5 trillion gallons of water, which is more than the amount of water used in every household in California for a year. These products have not only helped save water, but they've saved Americans energy and money. You can't do better than that. WaterSense has helped reduce the energy needed to heat, pump, and treat water by 212 billion kilowatt hours, which is enough to supply a year's worth of power to more than 19 million homes. Together, we've eliminated 78 million metric tons of greenhouse gas emissions and save consumers $32.6 billion in water and energy bills. So it's truly not just a WaterSense program, it's an Environment Sense program. So thanks to all of our partners for contributing to these successes. Looking back at where we started, it's hard to imagine that we'd be where we are today. Let's just look at a couple of products for examples. Our friend, the low-flow toilet. 10 years ago, consumers were very concerned about whether those low-flow toilets were going to work. The first WaterSense labeled toilets hit the store shelves in 2007. Now there are nearly 2,700 WaterSense labeled models of toilets that are independently certified for both efficiency and performance. And when's the last time you heard someone complain about having a poor flush? Hopefully not at this lunch, you're not going to hear them say that. 10 years ago, you'd think it would be a hard sell to get customers to switch to a shower head that uses 20% less water. We weren't sure how we were going to do it. So before we published the WaterSense showerhead specifications, we did research to develop information on performance criteria that would ensure the same spray force and water coverage to get you from that you get from standard shower heads. Now there are more than 4,000 models to choose from and hundreds of thousands of smart consumers who made the switch, saving water and energy with every shower they take. At EPA, we look for non-regulatory ways to get environmental improvements done more quickly and cost effectively. So one of the things that really impresses me about WaterSense is how the program successfully engages with other organizations and stakeholders to carry out research and develop criteria or testing procedures. For example, WaterSense used information from the Irrigation Association's Smart Water Applications Technologies Initiative to support development of the specification for weather-based irrigation controllers. Our staff participated in standards efforts with the various organizations to develop and incorporate and improve performance test into the standard for pre-rinse spray valves. And we use research from the Plumbing Efficiency Research Coalition to inform our criteria for a flush-o-meter toilet specification. So great example of collaboration. And we're sure that because of these efforts, the final product specifications will reflect a balance that promotes efficiency while also providing for user satisfaction. It's incredible to look back on all of our accomplishments the past 10 years, but it's even more important to keep this momentum going into the future, and we're counting on all of you here and others to help us with that. 10 years ago, only a few areas of the country had water shortages. As our planet experiences the increasing impacts of a changing climate, pervasive drought conditions have become the norm in many regions of the country. Droughts are no longer limited to the arid Southwest. They've plagued the West Coast. This summer, we've seen a lot of droughts in the Northeast. New England had their first droughts in a long, long time. As a member of the National Drought Resilience Partnership that Mary Ann mentioned, I know that programs like WaterSense play a key role in helping communities be resilient to drought. While water shortages have helped raise awareness of the need for WaterSense labeled products in homes, they also increase the urgency of our program's mission. I came to EPA in 2011 from Virginia's water program. In Virginia, I saw firsthand the challenges that communities in the state faced as they planned for the water resources they needed to meet future demand, especially after we passed water use regulations following a severe drought in the 2000s. And my friend from Charlottesville can attest to all of that. WaterSense was started in order to save water for future generations. Now, as we look ahead to building resiliency against the impacts of climate change, the mission becomes even more critical. I'm confident we can achieve even more amazing water efficiency innovations in the next 10 years, thanks to the more than 1,800 organizational partners who support WaterSense. These partners spent the last decade developing the technologies to transform the way we think about plumbing fixtures and landscape irrigation. They brought these products into their retail stores and the next generation of smart homes. They provided rebates for consumers to purchase WaterSense labeled products, promoted best practices in commercial facilities and institutions, and organized educational events, workshops, and road races to make consumers aware of the need to save water. One of the best things I get to do as part of my job at EPA is the opportunity to recognize all of you as our WaterSense partners. This is my third time at this event, and I love coming back and seeing the people who are really doing water conservation on the ground. So today, it is once again a very great honor to recognize 20 of those partners who led efforts to save water for future generations in 2015. So with that, I'd like to invite our fantastic WaterSense branch chief, Veronica Bleddy, she and her team have done so much of the efforts to get materials together and develop the program, and she's going to introduce our award winners. So thanks, Veronica.
Thank you, Ellen. We are very happy you're able to join us here today, and we're going to get this thing rolling because we are on a schedule. So we're going to start with recognizing 9 Excellence Award winners that exhibited success in specific WaterSense program areas. Our first winner demonstrated how to make the best of relationship building with a diverse portfolio of partners in 2015. The organization partnered with the Seattle nonprofit Built Green to encourage construction of WaterSense labeled homes with a $1,000 rebate for homes built to both of their criteria. The winner also worked with King County Housing Authority to conduct affordable housing audits and provide WaterSense labeled products for retrofits. For excellence in strategic collaboration, please join me in congratulating the Cascade Water Alliance in Washington State. Accepting the award on behalf of the organization is Michael Brent, Water Resources Manager for the Alliance. Our next Excellence Award winner is a small company with only 5 employees that earned its award by successfully partnering with state and local agencies to promote water-efficient technology. They worked with the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation to develop a WaterSense labeled tamper-proof shower head that would be suitable for prisons and correctional facilities. As a result, the department has replaced more than 6,000 shower heads to save an estimated 385 million gallons of water in the facilities annually. Receiving the Excellence Award for Strategic Collaboration, please join me in congratulating High Sierra Shower Heads. Accepting the award on behalf of High Sierra is the company's founder, David Malcolm. Our next winner led several campaigns and events in 2015 to promote WaterSense labeled products. This city showcased labeled products in television and online advertisements, Facebook, and public events, reaching more than 3,600 people. It also sold 277 water efficiency kits that included labeled shower heads, faucet aerators, and other efficient products. In addition to promoting WaterSense at events, this partner also provided close to 700 labeled toilet rebates to qualified customers and conducted nearly 300 residential and commercial water audits. For excellence in promoting WaterSense labeled products, we are proud to recognize the City of Durham, North Carolina Water Management Agency. Accepting the award on behalf of the agency are James Lim, the Water Efficiency Program Administrator, and Lane Roberts, Water Efficiency and Conservation Analyst. Our next Excellence Award winner drove the efficiency of WaterSense labeled products home through drought drive-up events. More than 1,200 participants walked, biked, or drove up to the event locations to build their own custom drought toolkit made up of labeled shower heads and other water-saving gadgets. The organization also premiered a WaterSmart home show booth in 2015 featuring labeled products at events, including a fair where it educated approximately 270,000 people over a 15-day span. For its excellence in promoting WaterSense labeled products, please join me in recognizing the Sonoma Marin Saving Water Partnership. Accepting the award on behalf of the organization is Water Agency Principal Program Specialist, Carrie Pollard. Carrie has lots of fans. Our next winner leveraged all of the WaterSense outreach campaigns and many other partner tools to promote water efficiency. The utility reached tens of thousands of residents with an entertaining toilet leak video on YouTube that promoted the benefits of WaterSense labeled toilets. During Sprinkler Spruce Up, they worked with the Home Depot to offer a workshop on maintaining and improving irrigation systems. At the local Public Safety Day, this utility developed a water wheel game that educated participants about WaterSense labeled products. Receiving the Excellence Award in Education and Outreach, please help me congratulate the City of Carmel Utilities from Indiana. Accepting the award on behalf of Carmel is Sue Mackey, the Manager of Environmental Initiatives in Education. Our next winner hosted events that reached a range of audiences. The city partnered with a local running club and hosted a 5K with the theme Chasing Leaks, Fixing Flappers. The race included educational activities and demonstrations on how to find and fix leaks. To improve awareness of the types of plants adapted to the local climate, the city partnered with the Home Depot to hold 28 regional plant sales to promote water-efficient landscapes. The city also hosted its first Water Efficiency at Work Symposium, which provided best management practices to save water in commercial and institutional facilities. For excellence in education and outreach, WaterSense is proud to recognize the city of Fort Worth, Texas. Accepting the award on behalf of the city is Micah Reed, Water Conservation Manager. Yes, I know we had a lot of excellence this year. We still have some more. Our seventh Excellence Award winner demonstrated that it's never too early to start educating kids about the importance of saving water. Partnering with the local newspaper's educational program, they sponsored a Be WaterSmart decorating contest for preschool through 5th grade students to decorate pictures of its detective-inspired mascot, Les Leaky, as he hunts down leaks and other water-wasting mysteries. More than 420 kids entered the contest. To reach grown-ups, they used information from WaterSense at Work in presentations hosted as part of a local sustainability program series. For its Excellence Award in Education and Outreach, please congratulate the Regional Water Authority of Sacramento, California. Accepting the award on behalf of the authority is Amy Talbot, Regional Water Efficiency Program Manager. Okay. I don't know. Amy might have more fans than Carrie, I think. I don't know. This Excellence Award winner got out of the office to conduct 46 training events and display at 22 trade shows to educate contractors, distributors, and consumers on water-efficient practices and products. They sponsored a weekly radio program, The Water Zone, to educate the public on WaterSense labeled products and best practices for outdoor water efficiency. The company also launched a new website dedicated to educating the public about water-saving products and practices, rebate information, and links to government websites such as WaterSense. For its excellence in education and outreach, please join me in recognizing the Toro Company. Accepting the award on behalf of Toro is Mike Barron, the National Water Management and Specification Sales Manager and co-host of The Water Zone. Our final Excellence Award winner goes to an innovative company that engineered and manufactured the first ready-for-market residential faucets created with 3D printing and metal. All 3 designs meet WaterSense performance and efficiency criteria and look pretty amazing. The company also worked closely with the Plumbing Efficiency Research Coalition to explore the performance effects of flushometer valve toilets on drain line carry and plumbing systems. This research was critical in helping WaterSense to finalize its specification for commercial flushometer valve toilets. For excellence in innovation and research, please help me congratulate American Standard. Accepting the award on behalf of the company is CJ Lagan, Senior Manager for Testing and Compliance. Okay, so phew, that was a lot of excellence. But now it's time for our 2016 WaterSense Partners of the Year. Beginning with the Promotional Partners of the Year, we are recognizing 5 partners in this category for their outstanding work and support in spreading the word about the WaterSense program. The first winner is a 2-time Promotional Partner of the Year. In 2015, they expanded its Certified Blue Restaurant Water Conservation Program to include 33 local businesses, and the utility provided many participating restaurants with pre-rinse spray valves and aerators. To reach the next generation, this utility's Little Lily Pad Hop School Outreach Program, try and say that 5 times fast, distributed Froggy care packages containing fixed leak bookmarks and other WaterSense materials to students in 21 elementary school classrooms. During the utility's 6th annual Water Festival, families won a t-shirt by finding the WaterSense logo hidden in various locations. The hunt increased brand awareness of the logo by 72%. The utility's water conservation coordinator even planned her wedding to be water efficient and wrote a blog post about how to work WaterSense into a wedding, and her husband is here today. I'd like to congratulate our first 2016 Promotional Partner of the Year, Georgia's Athens-Clarke County Public Utilities Department. Accepting the award for the Athens-Clarke is Marilyn Hall, Water Conservation Coordinator for the department.
They asked me to say something, so hi. Thank you to WaterSense. We're just a little small county up in Northeast Georgia, and we're very honored and proud to have earned this award. You know, we have a lot of fun doing water efficiency programming. We enjoy it a lot. But we also take it very seriously. We take pride in not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. Our staff is very committed on an individual level. She mentioned that I planned a WaterSmart wedding, so that's like the individual level. And then at the county level, we take great pride in our efficiency goals for all of our government facilities. And then we're also hunkering down on our water loss program. So we have a lot of work to do. And seeing all of these water efficiency experts in the room is very inspiring to me. We have a lot of work to do. You all have a lot of work to do. And in partnership with great organizations like WaterSense, we're going to be successful in the long run. Thank you.
Our next Promotional Partner of the Year may be a small utility, but it made a big splash in 2015. This partner sponsored a We're for Water Classroom Challenge, which taught 400 3rd through 5th grade students how to find and fix leaks and save water at home. Students tested 600 toilets, identified 130 leaks for potential water savings of 21,000 gallons per day, and gained deeper insight on how to conserve water. For Fix a Leak Week, 69 customers participated in a scheduled specialist. A local bank received a facility checkup that saved over 400,000 gallons of water in 9 months, and 150 residents attended the Water Conservation Expo workshops where the utility distributed labeled shower heads and faucet aerators. They also helped provide free irrigation evaluations to customers. I'd like to congratulate our next 2016 Promotional Partner of the Year, Citrus County Utilities in Florida. Unfortunately, Deborah Burden, the Water Conservation Manager from the utility, was not able to attend today's luncheon, not because of the hurricane, but I'm sure that would have hurt her as well. But she did send us a statement to share with you. Citrus County is honored to receive the Promotional Partner of the Year award. Thank you to WaterSense for providing us with excellent marketing tools and an easy-to-identify label that encourages our customers to do water savings. Thank you to our partners, the Withlacoochee Regional Water Supply Authority and the Southwest Florida Water Management District for their funding and endless support. And thank you to the Citrus County Board of County Commissioners for supporting Citrus County Utilities water conservation programming. Our next honoree is a 2-time Promotional Partner of the Year winner. In 2015, the city helped launch the Love Your Landscape contest during Sprinkler Spruce Up. To help make their lawns more water efficient, participants won prize packages in a raffle, including soaker hoses, adapters, shutoff valves, and rain gauges. The city also held a Fix a Leak Week Family 5K race, where 80 participants raced a running toilet to the finish line. And as a result of these efforts, consumers replaced more than 200 toilets with WaterSense labeled models in 2015. During the summer, a blue team of middle and high school students visited homeowners to offer water conservation tips and conservation kits. Overall, the city handed out more than 600 conservation kits and an additional 500 WaterSense labeled aerators free to customers. Please join me in congratulating another 2016 Promotional Partner of the Year, the City of Charlottesville, Virginia. Accepting the award is Jill Greiner, the Water Conservation Program Coordinator for the city.
Hello, everyone. First, I want to thank WSI Conference for having this wonderful event. It's been really, really interesting and fun to be here. And also EPA WaterSense for this honor. The City of Charlottesville is very excited to be a repeat recipient of this award. I'm very pleased to be here to accept it for the City of Charlottesville. We're a community that is committed to save water and pursue one of our key city visions, Charlottesville, a green city. We are a small community in Central Virginia with very limited resources, as our water conservation program has one employee, myself. And Charlottesville, especially myself, it really appreciates all the great work and guidance WaterSense provides, and also to the water conservation community. I really could not have run a successful water conservation program without the guidance WaterSense provides, and also all the other WaterSense partners out there who are, sharing their materials, their ideas and stories. And I really believe that our water conservation programs continue to all grow and grow strong each year because of the such a strong and supportive and sharing community. And so Charlottesville is excited to continue to save more water and find new ways to do such. And so thank you again, and we appreciate this award.
A 5-time Promotional Partner of the Year, our next winner actively participated in all of the WaterSense outreach campaigns in 2015. Fix a Leak Week showcased the utilities' participation in the 3rd annual Water Drop Dash 5K and Water Festival. During the Sprinkler Spruce Up campaign, the utilities' Ask an Expert traveling display visited garden clubs, environmental fairs, and community events to educate customers about efficient watering practices. For Shower Better Month, the utility partnered with the Home Depot to promote a WaterSense and Energy Star sales tax holiday during the first weekend in October to rebate close to 50 toilets, which led to a 100% rise in rebates for WaterSense labeled products purchased compared to the county's average weekend rebated purchases. I'd like to congratulate our next Promotional Partner of the Year, Georgia's Cobb County Water System. Accepting the award is Kathy Wynn, Senior Project Manager for Cobb County Water.
So first I want to thank WaterSense, because with their limited staff, it's amazing to us that they magnify our small staff and that they keep thanking and recognizing us when we owe them such a huge debt. So, and if you know me at all, you know I'm sort of a preacher for public water supply, so given a mic like this for 2 minutes, I'm going to preach just a little bit, even if it is to the choir. I am reminded, as Matthew bears down on my home state, of something that I heard the on-the-ground emergency response coordinator say when the Haitian earthquake hit. He was responding to complaints from other relief organizations that they could not land their planes in a timely way at the airport, which he briefly dismissed with this statement: "We prioritize based upon the most essential need, so water lands first." So I would charge you all, this is the 10-year anniversary for WaterSense. It has been long enough that we have not put water first here and authorized WaterSense. So go home from here, Call your representatives, call your senators, make it happen. The U.S. should land water land first.
Wants to take up a collection to send Kathy to DC? I do. Okay, we see where I am now. In 2015, our next promotional partner of the year launched the Great Plumbing Fixture Giveaway to celebrate having more than 100,000 toilets in its region replaced in recent years with WaterSense labeled models. Residents voted via social media to select one of several nonprofit organizations to receive $1,000 of WaterSense labeled fixtures. For Fix a Leak Week 2015, the organization sponsored its annual Water Drop Dash 5K and Water Festival with more than 500 runners. This partner distributed WaterSense Kids activity worksheets and bookmarks at the race. They also held a second annual calendar contest where residents were asked to submit photos of regional water resources with special recognition for the photo that recognized water conservation in action. Please join me in congratulating our final 2016 promotional partner of the year, the Metropolitan North Georgia Water District. Accepting the award on behalf of the district is Costula Valianos, Principal Program Specialist.
I didn't realize I get to take it with me. I'm so thrilled to be here accepting this award on behalf of the Metropolitan North Georgia Water Planning District. The Atlanta region's early leaders knew that our small headwater streams and lack of groundwater would require significant investment if the region was to grow. Those early leaders may not have anticipated the growth that Metro Atlanta and Georgia have experienced in the last 30 years. However, succeeding generations of leaders continue to look ahead to ensure that the region has enough water. This forward-thinking approach led to the creation of the Metropolitan North Georgia Water Planning District in 2001. The district is responsible for establishing comprehensive water plans for the metropolitan Atlanta region, and today our region invests in world-class wastewater treatment, indirect potable reuse, innovative watershed protection strategies, and aggressive water conservation. Indeed, Metro Atlanta has implemented one of the most aggressive and effective regional water conservation programs in the country. This award is particularly sweet because 2016 marks the 15th anniversary of the creation of the district. We are extremely proud of our successes and collective and cooperative work of the water utilities and local governments of the 15 counties and 93 municipalities that make up the district. Since 2000, total annual water use in Atlanta region is down by more than 10%, even though our population has grown by more than 1 million. In addition, water demand forecasts show that the region will use 25% less water in 2050 than was estimated as recently as 2009. Our new plan, which will be adopted this coming spring, will help us continue to move the needle toward even greater water efficiency, and our partnership with WaterSense is such an important part of that effort. We are so grateful for this recognition, and it's such a great honor. Thank you.
Our next award goes to the Licensed Certification Provider Partner of the Year, who is earning this honor for the 4th time. This organization certified 233 homes for KB Home to meet the WaterSense labeled home specification, more than double the number of homes it certified in 2014. As of the end of 2015, the company has trained a dozen inspectors to perform WaterSense specification inspections. Through its partnership with KB Home, this partner emphasized the benefits of implementing water-saving measures as homes are built. In reaction to severe drought, the company successfully drew attention to the merits of the WaterSense program to its builder clients in California, resulting in an increased number of homes certified. They also incorporated WaterSense into their messaging for builders and installing trades across the Southwest to further the reach of the program. Please join me in congratulating Energy Inspectors Corporation as our Licensed Certification Provider Partner of the Year. Accepting the award on behalf of Energy Inspectors is Renee Ryan, Vice President of Communication and Data Management.
Good afternoon, everybody. What an honor to be here again. I am very honored to accept this award on behalf of Energy Inspectors. Energy inspectors understands the need of sustainable energy efficiencies in not only design, building, but also performance. We have dedicated time and resources in making this happen through our training, consulting, testing, and certification. We are trying to ensure that we have a safe and healthy community. This award is dedicated to all those people who have helped us to achieve that goal. It is a symbol of hard work, perseverance, determination, not only of our employees, but also of our partners. Therefore, we would like to say, thank you, partner. Thank you, EPA, and thank you for everyone who is involved in WaterSense. We look forward to the continued growth, and we as a company will strive to make that happen. Thank you so much.